Hey everybody, Masaki here, and welcome back to another episode of Reigns Her Majesty. In the last one, we left off here with Bartholomew de Crocal talking about Duchess Lana Singh being awful and why she was doing it. After our daughter, Princess Paloma, had come back from studying in the city to become better. We are now on the 10th episode of this, so here we go. Hope everyone's been enjoying this. It's been interesting trying to get a couple things upgraded, or get the last couple items, the perfume and the dual pistol upgraded here, as well as get the next milestone and ruling here done past the 40-year mark, and continue to get these things checked off on the side potentially as they come up. Alright, so in the last episode we read this. We read what he was saying there, so we're just gonna answer this here. Alright, so let's see what he's got to say. The Lady of the Wood said you must somehow duel yourself. Something about reflections. Yes. I get a terrible feeling from that mirror. Please, lady, get rid of it. Yes. With the mirror gone, you feel more like yourself. That's not technically how you get rid of the mirror, more or less, but is something you can do. And I've already done the event with that, which was how you get the final upgrade to the book, is with the mirror and dueling yourself, so that's already done, so we can do that. There's a new rare fabric made from glowworm silk. Send me to travel east and learn how it's made. Go ahead. I'm back with the rare fabric made from Emperor Moth silks. Impressed? Oh wow. It's studded with strange pearls. Dear, is that a new dress? It's certainly a little odd. I mean, you're not odd. You look nice in it, kind of. It's couture. It's, what is it made of? There are weird things growing from it. It's gross, not that you're gross. Those are pearls. In fact, they are bug eggs. Your next garden party creates quite the infestation. Oh, jeez. Of course I care about poor people. Let us give away a fun party dress to each family, can we, Mama? I'm sorry, I can't. Our money's a little too low for that. How can it be? The frightening mayor's back in your room. Oh, jeez. What? I'm only teasing, Your Highness. You look truly afraid for a moment. Your Highness, it is customary to commission some songs that will spread your glory. Shall we discuss? Yes. No, not political acumen. Sure, let's raise military some. I wanted to join a covenant, but they said it was for women only. So much for equality, eh? Deal with it. The Queen has double standards, he shouts. Can I raise makes? We can sell fur trims to all the gentlewomen. This coat will be the height of fashion. Sure. Mama, that girl in the flower crown, is she from a music festival? How awful, why is she here? Oh, she's my friend, don't know. My folk are devoted to women's education, but do you think we might celebrate women's beauty just as much? Sure. I am your husband's loyal servant. You are so noble, my queen. Is there something between us? Alright, let's see, Queen Ravena tried to kill you. That's so problematic. I think you should get revenge, but, like, that's my toxic side. Revenge toxic. Your husband wants me to take him on a long trip, but it's torture being apart from you. You must go. My lands are enriched since you welcomed foreign merchants. Will you accept this tribute? Yes. Long live the Queen, he cheers. We have guests from your country to the west tonight, my Queen. Will you teach me how to make a right impression? Sure. Ah, that's what I thought. So for a welcome gift, should it be luxurious or personal? Personal? Do listeners prefer a humble greeting or a confidential one? Though I've already been warned about the one thing I must never do. I can't think of what else to ask. I suppose I must all be ready for the visit. Good luck. Of course, everything you told him was wrong. The Cardinal's men suggested we leave your land soon. Are we in danger? My Queen, do you spend funds on orphanages when there are grown men who are just as poor? It's worth considering orphans don't actually live long in this kingdom. Shall we change the funding? Stop it. The church may build a monument to the new Queen's virtue. If she is indeed virtuous, that is, go ahead. It's an awful likeness. The people are rude about it. Yep, okay, yep. Crap, we made it to 40 years and our money got dropped down all the way there. Was trying to raise up the church. Nearly made it past the 40 mark. Ah, that really stinks. Some relics I discovered were actually church property. Oops, could you help me pay the fine? No. My son in the West became a smuggler. And now he's got fines to pay, my Queen. Why did he not listen to me? Who knows? I suppose it's the child's job to flout his mama, Master Sylvia says. What a lovely table you set, sweet friend. Let us drink from the same cup. You'll poison me! How could you? The Exploration Society now has 200 fine men. It's time for us to request a new investment. For what? The Exploration Society is a secret club for men only, so I can't tell even the Queen what we do with the funds. A guard from the Eastern delegation was so creepy to me just now. Please, lady, end their visit early. No. I'm sorry, I can't do that or I'd kill off the Queen again here too early. Let's present an evening of foreign music for the ladies. Will the Queen sing? Better not. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase one another in a spirit of innocence. Let's not. You sulk on the patio till sundown while the guests enjoy the maze. The courtly dances, the lewd touching of the palms. God bids you dance more chastely. The king keeps buying himself gilded armor he'll never wear. Please make him stop. Which emblem will you choose for your embroidery, lady? The sword of royalty or the flower of mercy? Both of those gotta be lowered and the church still has to be raised, jeez. The cardinal asks to raise some of the older vineyards to build a new monastery in the hills. Oh, geez, that raised the church, but that also raised the other 2 meters in the middle as well. Man. No, you will be cursed. The wine of this land is sacred to us acolytes. You cannot do this. As you and I hold hands in public, the cardinal would be furious but powerless to stop us. Had to refuse that to drop the popularity and military there, to keep from being killed. The colonel has high expectations of our reign. I hate to ask, could you wear less revealing gowns? Sure. Hello again. We told you everything we know. Please scratch ear. Scratch. She seems happy with you. Your Majesty, will you write to each noble family to thank them for their support? There are only 200 or so. Yes. Yeah. Could use a bit of money. 22. So far you answered every feminist question correctly. Swipe to make sure all your girlfriends know. Share. The Exploration Society will now adventure into the city. We'll need some pocket funds for sweets. Sure. I did get a special thank you letter from you, my queen. How come you did not write one for me? A noble. A footman who served me well for years needs a briar. How about sending him your handmaid? No. I have the funds to build a new school. It should be a business school to teach the laws of economy. Yes. Suddenly all your advisors enter clamoring. A school of mannerly customs could transform the reputation of this kingdom, my queen. Civility is progress. Yes. A man trespassed on his neighbor's farm, and was gored by his neighbor's ox. Is he entitled to damages? No. Just as Johnson rules, there should be a goring allowance for farm intruders. 40% of queens chose that. You may well be well suited for a career in ballet or canary. A young lady was killed by bandits on her way to her wedding. Does the husband's family still get the dowry? No. Just Jansoon rules that deceased bridal property in transit returns to the family of origin. Share your harvest with us. Suggest it to your husband, won't you, my friend? Sure. A humble warning, my queen. The crown must curb its spending, lest our treasuries be badly strained. Good idea. A lesser duke said rude things about my family vineyard. Would Her Majesty chastise him on our behalf? The time has come for us to heap honors upon our great queen. Will you hear them? Obviously. My men are honored to die with swords raised in tribute to the queen and her name on our lips. Oh. The queen ought to be a model for the nation's faith in God. I suggest you demonstrate more piety. I agree. The king and queen of Ireland across the channel have sorcerous beliefs. Avoid them. Nope. General Pollard's war machines stand at the border, choking the wood with black smoke. Please have them destroyed, if we must. Massey's towers are all destroyed. We'll be invaded from the east for certain now. Why have you cursed us? Oh, shoot. Days later, skirmishes begin at the eastern border. If that didn't do it, then we would have lost all the money and been run off. Darn. I was going so well for a while. As being disobedient. Yes, sign the treaty. We are at a golden age for art and invention. Please let the royal family start a patronage program. Yes. Cool, there's become a patron of the arts, the enlightened. My queen, your bold and unflinching reign has led us to a new era of might in this kingdom. Good. Not tonight. Let's commission a portrait of the friendship between our countries. It should have me picking you up in one hand. No. Would you skim off a little personal fortune for yourself if you knew no one would... No, theoretically, yes. Interesting, Esther. Twin so far seems your Parliament brand is dunking. Well, I have to lower the bank there. Ours is a golden age for national unity. I must give an address should I praise God or thank the farmers. God, farmers. A fire has destroyed a renowned stable. Will you express financial sympathies to the owners? Yes. If you could only pick one, would you rather be a good queen or an evil queen? Relative to other players, your level of Hugo Girl is only 62 perfect. Happiness requires a score of 100. And that just barely saved me from death. There's a patronage program. Please, I want to paint a barrel of apples in the sun. Boring idea. That dropped money pretty decently. Prince Land Stand, yay. Now I could probably get the thing, one of the things upgraded. Mama girl still seems to like me. Is it because I'm not kind, or is it because I'm not confident? Be kind. The cardinal won't let my daughter marry into an Eastern family. Surely the king can overrule this. The peasantry has been throwing stones at our patrols. How can we make them respect the city watch? Crack down and... Oh, I should have done a crackdown for military and reducing that. Alright, someone dug up this funny old box behind the palace. Let's open it. Quickly. Your old time capsule. Embarrassing diary entries from a former life spill out. And our dad mentions a crowd outside. Let's read this one now since we got the Enlightened. Duel the assassin now as opposed to the pirate. Sarah the Enlightened's frenzied death is forever a dissertation topic. Okay, Queen Magna was chosen to strengthen ties with the West. She may not be welcomed in her new land. Do you think nations that have warred in the past are destined to do so again? I was curious about you, so I peeped the contents of the capsule, and something weird is definitely happening. What is it? Do you notice inside the capsule some kind of weird data file? Data? Oh, nice! There is the next upgraded item from her. Item added to your bag. A constellation of metadata about you is stored here. The system should let you use this object the same way you did before, but something else is going on. I don't know any more right now, she says, but I'll keep working on this. Just because I'm in your land does not mean Colonel Rappaport can make me go to his church. My queen, the land has been restless of late. Perhaps now is the time for us to study your security plan, just in case. So before we do this, so apparently you don't have to toss her the or give her the perfume when she asks you about the time capsule. All you have to do to get the upgrade to the perfume is when she asks you about doing the time capsule, is agree to do the time capsule, and then just keep going until the time capsule comes back up later on. And now we just have to somehow get the gun going. Or in other words, get the gun upgraded. And we're actually down to the last half minute or so, but I'll go a little bit past that here to try to get the military up a little higher, maybe the bank. Should some ruffian come to seize you, pull the alarm rope, then grab your candlestick and wail away until guards arrive. I'm ready. No. The king would never let you give away the royal catch. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze. Let's not. You sulk on the patio again. Let me see it. I insist. You go anyway, there's nothing wondrous about it, of course. Could we not just wash the linens in the river sometimes instead of the spring? It's clean enough, yes. Maid's clothes all smell like mud. I love it. Keep this policy. That's weird. Your beauty unguents are 1/10 of the treasury. Why be so extravagant? Can we buy cheaper? Yes. Majesty, the people suffer and need you to be their lady of generosity. It would be best if you were more charitable. I see. Please allow me to bring new goods here, my queen. Memories of your home are just an import away. Yes. The people love new and exotic goods, but the other guilds are now fractious. Your mechanical owl resembles the All-Mother's sacred owl. Truly, you must be her champion. I am. Oh, geez. Crowd again. Alejandra, the 39th Queen. Yep, okay, let's move on there. The dissertation topic. Simmering aggression. We have an heir, we have a prince and a princess. What more do you want? It's you. I love the king. Hey, little bones, let my folk haunt your forest and we'll share the spoils. No. They have ravaged my crops. Please, merciful queen, can I have a fence? Yes. In my country, it's common for women of nobility to date even if they're married. So what do you say? Oh, yes. Of all the portraits they've painted of you, do they make you feel beautiful or weird? Beautiful. Weird. 82% of women gave the answer to what true consensus means. They mean you're on the ideal path to empowerment. Yes. Please suggest that your subjects are noble daughters. No. Again, need to raise the military and lower popularity. Got a little too high there. And I should be ending this off here soon, so let me answer this card, and then we'll handle the next request in the video after this one. Be my patron. I shall stand outside and let strangers sign me with a quill. It's a performance about the social contract. That's rather weird. You need money for that? Oh. The artist contracts an illness from standing in the square all week. Yes. Okay, I'll do this one. Next animal. I love this zoo. And all the animals. Why can't it be mine too? The King and Queen's Royal Zoo. Next animal. Alright, after her, Daria here will stop. In my homeland, barbarians tore down a statue of my ancestor that claimed she was their conqueror. That's awful. You'll poison me. Viscount Ingress. How I hate a long day's work, my queen. Please let us work shorter days, but with less time off. No. Oh, no one ever chooses that. You must be special. I am. Sorry that went on a little longer, but had some of those questions I had to answer to change around the meters up above there a little bit more to keep out of death's door just a bit longer than that. But that's going to be the end of it here, so this is what I'm going to call it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video of Reigns Her Majesty as well. In the next one, we shall continue here with our Acolyte Roizen. So remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below if you've been enjoying these videos of this game. It's been very interesting for me. Still kind of curious about what's going to come up to give us the opportunity to upgrade the dual pistol there. happy to have finally gotten the perfume upgraded, and also surprised that it takes so long to get that upgraded as well. So in the next one, we'll continue going on, trying to get these objectives done, also still trying to reach that next milestone of making it past the 40-year mark of ruling past that, and possibly getting the rule without the king there objective done. So until then, everybody, keep watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.